to this. And now, first-round games in home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Akron Zips, taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Gets underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. The Gamecocks will get the first crack on offense today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kurt. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's got a man down the middle. They get him out, but the game moves the ball to the +40. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening down. First down at the 27.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
They keep him guessing with a run. That's a nice by the senior. Third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And they pick up the first on the ground. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. The Zips offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays, and more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Caught in the backfield. It's Lopez. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Looking downfield, it's Wilson. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. The Zips will line up to boot it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it on the move. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Caught over the middle. It's Clark.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Strong game by this quarterback.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
With the BHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Akron offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? On first down, it's play action. Caught in the flat by the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
He's running out of time here. What a catch! They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Dropping back. It's Wilson. The pocket breaking down. Down he goes. It's a sack.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Tackled there by the defense.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep it tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They look to throw it here on second down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Deep ball falling away. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, South Carolina. Too much speed for the defense.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Zips offense comes back out onto the field now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Stopped short of the marker after just a short game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play a conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Akron offense back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession.
Okay, ready? Let's go!
Back to pass. It's Wilson. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. No. Go after that catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Lopez. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Zips, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28, Akron, 7.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Makes the ground. It's Clark. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What an incredible job here by this safety. Sitting back in cover 2, almost baits the quarterback to throw this football, jumps it, and comes up with a great interception.
To the air, it's Wilson. Quick throw to the left. He's got it with room to run. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge play.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So, second down after the incompletion.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain. That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
It's the 2-minute timeout for this offense, running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. He hands it to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Wilson. Looking for 6, and he's got it. Touchdown, Akron.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Akron, 14.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Nothing going with the running game on those 2 plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. To dart to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
The offense needs 10 yards on this 4th down to keep the drive going. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to the left side. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. Here comes an offense back out there. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to throw. It's Wilson. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have got a big 4th down coming up.
4th down, he's throwing for it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Gets past the 35. Gets into space at the 50. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Zips offense comes back out onto the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Back to pass. It's Wilson. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Now it's 2nd down here. Keeping it on the ground here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. The pass rush closing in. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. And the Zips will have to kick this away. He's on to boot it away now. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is brought down. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And it's a direct snap. He finds some space. Crosses the 35. Now here he goes. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And the Gamecocks will kick it off to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Akron offense back out on the field now. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. The pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Wilson. It's a quick grab.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
A completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. The Zips look to keep this drive moving.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Punt over the middle. It's Johnson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Crucial third down play right here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game.
He's got it. That is enough for a first down. And the Zips pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
A test the middle to get stopped. That run goes nowhere.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Dropping back, it's Wilson. Quick throw to his receiver. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Holding. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And they'll use the ground game here. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking right, this one caught.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick catch. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a 1st down.
Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, much like we saw in the 1st half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but that play moves him in his scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Akron, 14.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Akron offense back out there. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the quarterback keeps it here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking downfield. It's Wilson. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Handoff here from the shotgun. 1st down, looking for more now. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. The Zips pick up enough for a first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Takes a quick grab. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. It would be an impressive CFP statement. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And the wideout goes in motion. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense. You work that clock. You'll see your victory.
Solid game. Moves the ball to the 36.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. He'll ride the back again here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And the Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, you talk about having a game. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
No problem. BAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Zips offense comes back out onto the field now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Ball handed off. And the Zips pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards. And here he
makes the catch downfield. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a 1st down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
They can't stop him. Touchdown, Zips. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jefferson. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Leaning on the run game here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Play action here on 1st down. Trying to create here on the move. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference.
Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And completion makes it 2nd and short. QB bootlegs here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Off the incompletion, and sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. The Zips starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it in the open. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Akron. This offense really clicking.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's good.
The extra point is good. That makes the score South Carolina 63.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Defense showing a bunch formation now. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a short completion of the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
A completion sets up a second down play. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Zips.
Love how the quarterback waited until the last possible second to draw the defense in until he pitches it out on the option play. And not only does he get big yards, but they turn into a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The defense still has 3 timeouts remaining. We're hoping they decide not to use them. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And he'll be brought down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation